Hey everybody, it's Neil McGregor, Pride Seed Sales Agronomist covering Eastern Ontario here. Finally getting some heat here in Eastern Ontario. Things are starting to take off. And with that rapid growth comes rapid uptake of nutrients. Particularly, we're going to talk about nitrogen today, a little bit about sulfur. So really that strategy for corn, we really want to make sure that we have that nitrogen supply when the crop needs it for that rapid uptake, usually starting about that V6 stage. So there's really a few different schools of thought that we can approach there for corn. We can go with the upfront approach where we put everything up front ahead of that crop, ahead of planting. So typically we want to maybe protect that nitrogen because we have some abilities to lose nitrogen in that way. So either with an inhibitor or some of these coated products that make that release a little bit slower throughout the growing season, or we can truly split that application. A lot of different equipment available that can do those things. We can top dress it with a dry product. We can come in with an applicator unit, put it between the row, or wide drop it at the bottom of the row. But ultimately the strategy is the same, the principle is the same, that we want to make sure that we have that nitrogen when that crop needs it. We want to make sure that we have a little bit of sulfur there as well. Typically that strategy is a 10 or 12 to 1 ratio of nitrogen to sulfur. So when we talk about nitrogen rate, the goal typically is around that 0.8 to 0.9 pounds per bushel of yield. So on a 200 bushel corn crop, we're looking at 160 to 180 pounds of nitrogen. We also need to take into account maybe we have some residual manure from previous years, or even ahead of the crop. If we have some cover crops or previous legume crop that we're releasing some nitrogen out of that. Looking at our organic matter as well, we might have some release out of that. Those things can impact what that rate's going to be as well. And then depending on our year, or maybe uncertain of how much we have left from that upfront application, we can always do a pre-Sidedress nitrate test or a PSNT. That can give us a little bit of a screenshot or a better idea, kind of make sure we're on the right track. So in terms of staging, we're really thinking that V6, that's really when that rapid uptake or rapid growth is going to start. So we want to make sure we have that nitrogen in place right when that's going to happen. So we're staging our crop. We're looking at how many leaf collars we have on this plant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. So we're at that V4 to V5 stage. So we're just about to come to V6 with some of this heat. So actually this field has just got its application within the last 24 hours. So we're already in place and we're ready to rock.